In the previous lesson, we saw how we can start building out that random sequence where when we hit the start button, we see that one of the squares lights up. And now in this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can continue to build out that sequence to run and light up all of the squares. And the secret is we're going to use another set timeout. So this set timeout is going to be sitting within the other set timeout. So setting up a function that's going to run on this timeout, and this timeout is going to initiate another sequence. So we're going to run that same function with the value of number inside of itself, and that will continue to loop through that sequence, and we're only going to break out of running the sequence when we're returning this value whenever the value of num is less than 0. So let's try that out and open that up in our browser. Go back out and refresh it, and when we hit start, we see that it runs that one item, and then we can start building out our own sequence. Now let's update this value to 5 and see what happens. So refresh, hit start. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. We built out our array, the computer array, using the 5 colors, using the run sequence. So we're ready to move on to the next step where we can let the player match the sequence that was built out and check to see if the player actually matched the sequence and move them up a level and continue to play the gameplay. Letting a function run within itself is called recursion in JavaScript, and this is a great way to practice and get more comfortable with looping through functions and using recursion in JavaScript. So go ahead and try it out for yourself.